Get ready, please.
So we now move to a very different boat type, the quadruple sculls. We saw them for the women's. As juniors, this is the second quadruple sculls, just behind the Queen Mother for open quadruples, international quadruples. This is the club quadruples, the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup, and we have the crew from Edinburgh University Boat Club and Nottingham Rowing Club on the left of your picture, and they are facing Reading University Boat Club D crew on the right of your picture. And Reading University Boat Club D crew are down, probably coming out of the island by a substantial distance. It'll always surprise people that Edinburgh University Boat Club and Nottingham Rowing Club crew are just still caning it away. I mean, their rate's down now, but you can see a variety of colour there. But let's just talk about the two guys in the middle of the boat, Josh Armstrong, and he was in the two-seat of that quad that took gold, the junior quad in Rio. Sam Mayer is rowing in the two-seat now of this boat. You're just looking at him with a white cap on. Of course, he rowed for Westminster and was in the three-seat of that quad that took the gold medal, coached by Robin Dowell, I think, who is here now with Janine Gamelin, the Swiss sculler. But that really was a breakthrough for British men's junior sculling. They've been trying so long to win that gold medal. Those are two of the men that made the breakthrough. Reading, Simon Williamson, Sam Twine in the two-seat, James Robinson and Mark Lewis. Reading, home of the START programme. Anna, you're a graduate of the START programme, aren't you? Just explain to the viewers what that is.
Yeah, so the START programme has been running in various guises for quite a long time now, since about 2005, and it takes the sort of people who block the light out of the door when they walk through a doorway and throws them into rowing boats, tells them that's where they belong. And it identifies people based on sort of height and arm span and physiology and mental attitude, and encourages them to train hard, and one day they could be a glorious Henley or even beyond at the Olympics. I came through that programme, as you say, Martin, and it was a massive stepping stone for me, particularly coming from a sort of non-rowing background.
Yeah, and it's really interesting to me because there's so many British gold medalists that come through the START programme, and Reading is one of the centres for that. But out of interest, if you look at the top two male and female scullers in the world, Janine Gamelin in Switzerland, she is so tiny, she would not get a look in the START programme. I mean, they'd laugh at her. And Robbie Manson, the world record holder in men's sculls, who's not here, but he'll be racing at Lucerne in 10 days or so time. I mean, he's like 6'2", like 80-something kilos, but he wouldn't get a look in at all. They kick him out the door. So what's going on there?
What's going on? You're absolutely right. As big people have to look out for those wily ones who can row really well. It's a bit of a numbers game, you know. Generally, rowers are obviously enormous, and so you try to pick out people who fit the mould. But as we know, life gets interesting when people break the mould, and there's always some who find their own way of doing it. And you know, we have a few in the British team. Helen Glover's one, and she did come through the START programme, but she's smaller than most, but it certainly didn't slow her down in the slightest.
So the crew from Edinburgh University and Nottingham Rowing Club come up to the finishing line about 10 strokes ago, coached by Colin Williamson, who runs a fantastic programme at Edinburgh University. We'll talk about their programme through the regatta. Josh Armstrong, of course, wearing the colours of Edinburgh University, born in the bows, wearing the colours of Durham University, and Sam Mayer and Matt Hay with the others. Reading University D crew come across the line. And, comfortable victory.